I showed one girl photo from my mobile to my mom and said, "Mom, I'm very madly in love with this girl. I'm going to marry her." She was very excited and happy. She asked me, she's looking very beautiful and she is better off for you. My grandma, and she started asking more about her. And then my grandma, who is sitting next to my mom, got very angry. She started shouting like, "Oh, how can you do like this? This is not fit for our family. You should marry only the girl that we are seeing. I will not accept for the marriage." Then I said, she started shouting, then I said, "Cool grandma, this is not a real girl photo. This is a photo of me. I modified it in face her." So she didn't believe. Then I took her the photo and I pictured my grandma and modified as a child. So then she started laughing and it went well. The same situation, my mom took it in positive way, but my grandma took it in negative way. So the situation will not decide the positive and negative. Only our thinking will decide. So this Shakespeare spoke about this in one of his poems. There is nothing good or bad. Thinking make it so. So if you modify our thinking to every thinking into positive, that leads our get us positive thinker. And okay, next to start our next session, we will call. Next is a very interesting session. It's a table topic session. So it's an interesting session because I'm a team OD. I will not be called. This is a old joke that everyone cracks. So to start our KT session, we have our distinguished Toastmaster Sampath Sowrirajan. He is also my mentor, and I ask him a lot of advice. I ask Sampath to, "Sir, I'm not getting any topic to speak." He said, "So how did he come?" "I come via this way." He told two to three topics in that. So he is that's an experienced Toastmaster. Let's call our Sampath Sowrirajan to conduct our speech.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests. Good afternoon. Today I fashioned it slightly as a training also, but I think time may not allow that. The training I thought of is not for how to speak on a TT topic given to you. It is on how to be a good table topic master, which is a tough job. Answering a table topic, not giving a table topic. As the famous Tiruvallur Dharmi says, "I only know how to ask questions." That is always easy. But the easier job usually is taken more easily by people. Sometimes it's not done to the best effect. So I thought I would put up some points. So what I shall do is, I have already sent some short part, 22 pages to our President. He will share it with all of you. So the training part will come in that. Any doubt or anything we can discuss. So let us go ahead in the table topic session. For the benefit of guests, the table topic session is a session where we learn how to be quickly responsive to any developing situation, how to answer a question or a problem that is happening really, so that you can really address the issue. A lot of time, particularly in recent times, humor is taking an undue level of proportion in table topic, even killing the main purpose of the table topic session. Table topic session is to develop a skill to quickly address a question and answer. If humor is there, then and there are different ways of expressing that. You say thinking on your feet, so that on the spot you have to, there is an elevator interview. All type of examples are there for table talk. So today I shall try to align my table table topic to the extent possible with the theme of the day, positive thinking. You see, normally don't go too much. Today, only the number of topics are going to be few. So, having a distinguished man here, I don't want to miss the opportunity. Can we have Toastmasters? I want to be humorous, we can be. Topic is smile is the best expression of positive thinking. Disprove this. Smile is the best expression of positive thinking. Disprove this.
I was presenting my ISC speech 2 years ago. I did it so well at the area level, I did that so well at the division level because the speech was stacked in this time. The first 90 seconds of the speech was meant to be very humorous and the remaining part of the speech was meant to be very serious. And I was very successful presenting the speech to Indian audience. And I was taken to the finals to Colombo, Sri Lanka, wherein people did not understand my accent, people were not able to follow my pace. So in the initial first 90 seconds where I wanted to crack jokes, everyone was looking at me very seriously as if I was giving the message of my life and they did not understand my jokes. Later people understood that this guy is trying to crack jokes, I suppose. So for the rest of the speech, they started smiling and laughing. That was the serious part of my speech. And that was the moment where I felt smile can bring down your positive thinking. Smile can bring down your confidence when it is not meant to be given to you. So on that day I felt the next time when I present a serious message, an international audience or a foreign audience should definitely look at me very seriously. And that is one stage where I felt smile does not boost up my positivity. It was this moment. Thank you.
When you have Steve Jobs here, we should have iPad. iPad, immediate post area director of financials. Comment on this statement. Everyone is optimistic while reaching the breakfast table. Everyone is optimistic while reaching the breakfast table. Comment on this. Toastmasters, please.
Fellow Toastmasters and guests, I have two plots to say about this particular theme which he gave, topic he gave. One was before my marriage, when my breakfast was served by my mother. And one was after marriage, when I had to take the breakfast myself. Now, before marriage, and since I was a youngest child, you know how was my breakfast? The breakfast was my heaviest meal of the day. I mean, till lunch. So I was expecting everything. So it was, I was pampered like to eat maximum. But after marriage, I don't know, someone told my wife that, they are all women empowerment and all this stuff. The first day itself, she revealed her idea. You should take breakfast and eat yourself. That was also a moment in my mind which I was very happy about it, because the same amount in quantum, which is also supposed to be eaten by my wife, I can continue. I was very optimistic. But then suddenly something else like a villain came to my life, cholesterol. Then my wife decided I should not be served. I should not serve myself. My dear friends, my optimism about breakfast started losing that way. Because from 10 idlis, my plate was had only 2 idlis. That day I realized breakfast can also make you pessimist.
Now I owe him a breakfast. Will any guest be interested to volunteer? Any guest? It's not a guest. Toastmaster Jayabalan. Timer, please take care of the time. Hurdles are opportunities, not just in hurdles. What do you think? Hurdles are opportunities, not just in hurdles race. What do you think? Toastmaster Jayabalan.
When I was a little boy, I asked my mother, what shall I be? Will I be great? Will I be handsome? Here is what she told me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. It's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. My sincere friend, Deputy Master of Toastmasters and Gangs. I am Jay Palan, 64 years old, born in a very economically backward family. In my life, I have found a lot of hurdles in my life. When I was in school, there were a lot of hurdles. The teachers were not supporting me. I was a footballer. There was no coach to coach me. I did my best to try. I became the captain. In National Cadet Corps, it's called as NCC. I used to think always positively. Something was my mission. My NCC officer used to just encourage other cadets, but I tried. I did toil, and became the best in the National Cadet Corps cadet of Kerala State. Fellow Toastmasters, hurdles will be everywhere. In my life, it's I can tell you, I have traveled all over India. I visited all the cities like Calcutta and all. In between, I had lots of hurdles. Even in Saudi Arabia, you know something? I was robbed of an Apple 6 mobile. That was a great hurdle. But nature forced me. Hurdles are not blocks to man. Thriving, overcoming. If you want to be successful, you face the hurdles. But run, and try. Thank you.
This man sang. There was music. Already we had A.R. Rahman. Now it's the turn of Ilayaraja. Toastmaster Ilayaraja. I'll give you a quote from one of my favorite poems, probably for everyone. Rabindranath Tagore wrote, "Hope is the lark that sings when the day is still in the dawn." Hope is the lark that sings when the day is still in the dawn. Rabindranath Tagore. Can you elaborate on this? Those most of us here. I don't have any hope to talk. You see, but I can. Actually, I know Rabindranath Tagore, but I don't know Rabindranath Tagore told this message. That is the problem. So, really, I don't know what to do now. So, Rabindranath Tagore from Bengal, that's what I know. He's a Nobel laureate from India, especially. That is what I know. I can talk about the hope at least. Definitely hope is required for everyone. If you are not having hope, you cannot wear it. Because the hope only is giving the strength to become married man. So that is what I feel it. You know, when there is no hope, you lose yourself. And then there is no hope again. So, I know Rabindranath Tagore, but I don't know the message, what Rabindranath wrote. I try to read that message and come back next table. The next meeting I have to. Any guess? Not Toastmaster guess. Mr. Gautam would be Toastmaster of Medley. Which TV program, in your opinion, fosters positive attitude? Which TV program, in your opinion, fosters positive attitude? Mr. Gautam.
Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests. This is my third visit for Medley Toastmasters, and as usual, it was very positive to be here. And special guest today, I had an opportunity to have such an inspiring lecture. So nowadays, most of the programs are not fostering positivities. But I know a program which is broadcasted in Discovery, that is Man vs. Wild. How many of you have seen that? That's one program which is very, very unconventional, but it gives everyone a different dimension of what wildlife has to offer to a man. Actually, when we have so much resources, when we have abundance of resources, we tend to waste them. And once we are void of all our resources, then we tend to search for new resources. That's the basic science which has caused so much environmental degradations these days. That's the program which shows that once we are left in a forest, once Chennai will become like a forest without water or without petrol or diesel or anything to move. So thinking of this program, better everyone use the resources sensibly and give the same resources which we got to our future generations. So in that way, that program gave me some positivity.
Toastmaster Sowrirajan. Toastmaster Azhar. You want a tough one or easy? Anyway, it was the same. It was not going to be different. You just missed your train, supposed to take you to your wedding. Broadcast your thoughts. You just missed your train, supposed to take you to your wedding. Think aloud, whatever you are. Toastmaster Azhar.
Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and most honorable guests. Wedding and marriage stuff is not my cup of tea. But if it was Sunil or Sowrirajan, they always talk about marriage and make people laugh. After seeing them, I wish that I want to be married soon so that I can get a lot of jokes in DT and can participate in humorous contests as well. So coming to this, so I badly need a meeting, so I would try to catch the train somehow, but I don't know how will I do it. These days we have a lot of cabs. I use it. That's it. Thank you.
Wedding is making money is even now. Any other volunteers? Beware. pessimism is contagious. How will you tackle it? How will you tackle it? Beware, pessimism is contagious. How will you tackle it? Mr. Suresh.
Greeting to Toastmasters. Sudesh. So my topic is pessimism is, so just want to, before I frame the sentence with pessimism, I just want to say a few sentences about optimism. So optimism allows us to move to a higher heights. So whenever we have an optimistic thought, we can make ourselves suitable to all the situations which we live on. So I just stick on only to optimism, so I didn't read the message what he want to convey. So I just want to say, like, if you are optimistic, no need to think about the pessimism. That's it. Thank you.
Is there time? Thank you, friends. Mr. Timer, can you tell who are qualified, names of the qualified persons? Please raise your hand or stand up as you name.
The qualified speaker, TT speaker, Shamraj, Sunil Jose, Jayapalan, Ilayaraja, Gautam.
5 names. Please vote for the best tabletop commentator in your committee. Sajid Council Connect.